Okay, let's start, everyone. Okay, the program I'm going to talk to you all today is I Can Read. So I Can Read is a Singapore-based model. So it is so popular in Singapore and Malaysia. If you want, you can check it out. Also, they have started classes in US and UK as well. Okay, so now we started with the sounds and we have successfully reached some reading words and sentences. So many of you are quite fluent with reading sentences, and many of us are slightly struggling to reach the fluency level of fluency. So what we have learned is basic phonics. So what we need to understand is phonics is not a short time process. Phonics is a quite long time process. There are a lot of spelling pattern, alternate spelling pattern, and everything. So even in the English speaking countries, they take it until grade 6 to master all the spellings. They give complete support to achieve fluency in reading and also master the spelling pattern, which we are actually lagging, right? By end of UKG, the school stopped teaching phonics. Later, then we do not have any support with phonics at all in any of the schools. So now now we have to bridge the gap. So achieving fluency, it is possible only by practice. Okay, so it is a simple view of reading. So which is we need to read the sentence, we need to understand what the sentence mean, and then so that is called we need to decode, and also we need to understand the comprehension. So now we have already achieved the level of decoding. Though we have achieved the level of decoding, we still have a lot of other spelling rules also to be mastered, which is actually not quite easy. So we need to sit and practice everything. So I found that this ICR, I Can Read, solves the problem of going deep into the alternate spellings and learning spelling, the pattern by pattern, learning words, and then it is quite complicated process, right? So I Can Read solves that completely. So what we have in ICR is we have 3 level of reading books and 3 level for comprehension, practice, and writing. So when we start this, the levels, we start here. So can you see the screen? So we start with this very basic story reading. So where children definitely can comprehend these sentences, right? So we slowly start with comprehension. We read. First, I read the story, I just explain the story to children, and later children read it and practice it. And also, can you see the red color marking that is there? So these are the guide which has been given for children. So to understand, okay, these red color, whatever I see in red, those are short vowel sounds. So whatever I see in blue are long vowel sound, which we will be guiding them through later when we are into the program. And the level, reading level increases so that children even can read all this. Okay, the words like the complex spelling patterns like ocean, yeah, imagination. So these are all the complex patterns, right? So this I Can Read covers every individual spelling pattern in English. So we also give spelling dictation. We also help children learn the words, syllable the words, and then learn it. And all this is being guided for children. So again, the duration of the course is 9 months. It's going to be 3 days a week, and the cost of books is rupees 2,500. So which covers reading level 1 to 6, unmarked story books 1 to 10, and also 1 novel. So fee per month is going to be rupees 2,000. So I am an accredited trainer for I Can Read as well. Okay, I Can Read Asia. I am one of the accredited trainer. So you can actually, the cost that I'm providing ICR is actually very cheap. because the cost of ICR is quite really high. So these are the books, the 6 books we have. So first 3 books will be of reading. So short vowel sounds, this is long vowel sound, and also we have the alternates, the vowel team, and also the vowel diagrams, are controlled vowel, everything will be covered in this book. So we have reading level 4, 5, and 6, where we also start with the comprehension. So first 3 books, we will have those guide along that, which will be guided reading kind of a thing. And later we will just again start with the same kind of stories. So in the first book, we have 3 stories, which is along with a guide. And in this book, we will have 4 stories for every lesson. So 4th story is a new one, which will not have any guide. So this is just plain text. So by this, when we start with the reading level 4 and with the unmarked storybook, so children will be able to read without any support, without any guidance. Independently, they will be able to read and also comprehend. So, and the vocabulary in this book is actually quite awesome. So children will learn quite a lot of vocabulary. Even I learned from this book. So it is actually very good standard of English, very good stories, nice stories, very interesting things to work upon. So this is all about I Can Read. And also we'll start with a 10 chapter novel. So we'll go chapter by chapter. So children will complete reading this 10 chapter novel by the end of the course. So age actually doesn't matter. So even a 4-year-old child was able to complete the program successfully. So where we do not insist on writing, but still the child will be able to comprehend and deliver the answers successfully for the comprehension part. And spellings and words the child started to write, but did not go with the comprehension sentences also. The story, if the child is interested in writing a story, and she will do it, but not with the comprehension, because it is kind of, they need to answer in full sentences and all those happens, right? So we didn't insist on that. So if she's interested, she will do, if not do. So age doesn't matter. It is applicable for everyone. But one thing what I completely insist is learning the Jolly Phonics before starting ICR, because children need to know all the basic sounds, and also the basic alternate spelling patterns, and also the basic rules children should master to take the program completely, understand what it is all completely. We know everything, right? All the basics of everything, like syllable, everything. We know the basic, we know the blends, we know the we know to identify the short vowel, long vowel sounds, everything we know already. So transformation to this is quite easy. If not, it's really difficult. So I have tried with both Jolly Phonics children and also with non-Jolly Phonics children, and which Jolly Phonics children have shown very good and quick progression. So if when we just started with non-Jolly Phonics children, then we started half and then we had to stop. We need to go back to the sounds. We need to teach all the sounds, all the rules, and then we started. It took nearly 1.5 years or so. So, but those who have completed Jolly Phonics program, 9 months, the program was complete. So this is what is all about. Now, if you have any questions, please.
What about grammar class, ma'am?
Grammar, we have grammar included in this.
Okay, ma'am.
Grammar in the sense, ma'am, all the parts of speech, or you will start from the basics, or
We will start from basics. Parts of speech will be covered in this book.
and weekends la class irukuma, ma'am, or during the
Yes, it is only on weekdays.
weekdays.
Yeah. So
monthly and எவ்வளவு classes இருக்குங்க மேம்?
3 classes, monthly 12 classes.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes, Ashvika.
Time என்னங்க மேம்?
Time mattum I will just post it. I have 2 slots. Just hold on. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 5:20 to 6, the same time that we had our last batch.
Okay ma'am.
Yeah.
கிராமர் கிளாஸ் செப்பரேட்டா வாங்க மேம்.
Grammar வந்து இதுலயே included.
ஓகேங்க.
Ma'am, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is the only batch or any other batch is there?
Monday,
ma'am?
Tuesday, and Thursday,
Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. 5:20 to 6.
5:20 to 6.
So you will start from next, first week of February, ma'am, or
So we are planning to start immediately after Pongal.
Pongal? Okay.
மேம் பேட்ச்க்கு எவ்வளவு ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் வருவாங்க?
12 children இருப்பாங்க batch.
12 children.
12.
ஓகே.
எக்ஸ்கியூஸ் மேம், புக்ஸ் எல்லாம் கொரியர்லயே வந்துங்களா?
ஆமாங்க. So any other questions? Was it clear? So what we are
Yes ma'am.
okay dear. Okay, so that's it. That is it's all about. So if you have any questions, you can ask.
மேம் கொஞ்சம் லேட்டா தான் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். புக்ஸ் பத்தி சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தீங்க, இன்னொரு டைம் சொல்ல முடியுமா மேம்?
Okay, so books வந்துட்டு we have actually 6 books இருக்குங்க. இப்போ first 3 books பாத்தீங்கன்னா level 1, level 2 and level 3 is completely about reading. அப்போ ரீடிங்னு பார்த்தா நம்ம இதுல ரொம்ப பேசிக் ரீடிங்ல இருந்து தான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம். I'll show you the PPT. So இந்த மாதிரி வெரி பேசிக் நம்ம ஷார்ட் வாவல் சவுண்ட் லெட்டர் ஏ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ரொம்ப பேசிக்கான லெவல்ல இருந்து நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் ப்ரோக்ரஷன் வில் பி டு திஸ் லெவல். So where we also do the complex code எல்லாமே வந்துட்டு கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ற மாதிரி. The first level of book வந்து is completely for short vowel sound. The second level of book is completely for the long vowel sound, and the third level is for the R controlled vowel and the vowel teams அதுக்கான third sound. So we you know இப்போ அத்வன் வெளியில போய் விளையாடுறீங்களா? சரி, ஓகே. So level 3 வந்துட்டு reading R controlled vowel and the other vowel teams இருக்கும். இப்போ என்னன்னா we are covering up all the spelling patterns. இப்போ நம்ம when we know children know the basic sounds and the basic spelling patterns and the basic alternate spelling pattern also. But that is actually not the end. We still have lot many to cover. So everything going by the rules and everything learning by the spelling patterns அதெல்லாம் பண்றப்போ we need to have lot of practice and lot of implementation. And the implementation we need to have lot of practice. The same is இப்போ வந்து என்னன்னா we will not be அதுக்கப்புறம் திரும்பி ரைட்டிங்ல கூட கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூஷன்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஸோ நம்ம வந்து இந்த ICR வந்து சால்வ்ஸ் எவ்ரி ப்ராப்ளம் because we start to practice reading, practice comprehension. So இதெல்லாம் பண்றப்போ உங்களுக்கு அந்த பேசிக்கான அந்த spellings and the child will be thinking, right? So which E to write, EE or EA? So all these questions will be in the head. So அது எப்ப சால்வ் ஆகும் அப்படின்னா ஒரே ஒரு சொல்யூஷன், the child need to read more. So reading more கான practice தான் I can read. I can read. We are giving them the stories. Children read the stories. They understand the comprehension. Once they gain the confidence of independent reading, they can read anything and everything. So don't bother about writing, because the child is not going to attempt to write any word that they have not seen before. Okay. So any word that they see for 5-6 times, they'll be able to do with the right spelling. So the dot and dash method and the syllables we have taught. So using that, children will be able to do using those technique. Definitely, we need to help children with those technique to get the spellings right. So random, don't just go by. Please do not go back. Memorize the spelling. So even if you enroll with the I Can Read or not, please do not give them the list of spelling. Memorize words, spellings which letter names which memorize பண்ணுங்கங்கற கான்செப்ட் கே போவேனா. You just stick on with the syllable பண்ணிட்டு கொடுத்தீங்க அப்படினா it is going to be really easy for children to get through. So the same, we will be doing everything the structured way in the I Can Read curriculum. அப்புறம் next 3 levels of book reading, level 4, 5 and 6 பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா the children will start reading without a guide. So the plain text தான் இருக்கும். இப்போ நம்ம first 3 bookஸ்ல வந்து அந்த diacritic marks வந்து இருக்கும். So which children can read with the support of that. So next 3 வந்துட்டு they are going to read with the unmarked story books. Okay, there will be no guide. So children start reading and they will be very fluent by the end of the course. And also they read a 10 chapter novel. So ஒரு நாவல் படிச்சு அதுக்கான காம்ப்ரிஹென்ஷன் பண்ற அளவுக்கு they will become strong. So this is what it's all about.
Ma'am, ஒரு query ma'am. 10 students will வந்து ரொம்ப இதா இருக்காது for reading basics level okay sounds na okay they can நீங்க சொன்னீங்க அவங்க they followed, but for reading 10 students in a class வந்து
do the group practice of reading.
Okay, இல்ல everybody will get an equal chance இருக்குமா, concentrate பண்ண முடியுமா, that is important.
இப்போ வந்து நான் பண்ண போறது not the first batch, 5th batch.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just do group reading once, and we will also have children reading in the class. So it will happen by the end of the course. Children will be able to read very fluently without any queries, any doubt. They'll be very fluent with reading, no doubt at all. Anything, any newspaper you give, any spelling pattern you give, any complex codes you give, they will be able to read it.
Fine.
I see Anjana. Is it Anjana Priyadarshini or? Yes, Anjana. Do you have a question, Anjana?
No, I just wanted to share. I know I have not been attending classes like this, so I'm going to be reading at home, and thank you for teaching me.
Okay, that's lovely, Anjana.
Thank you so much, Preeta. We'll be in touch.
Definitely, sure.
A little later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll log out now, Preeta.
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Auntie.
Okay.
How many months duration?
9 months. 9 months.
Ma'am,
Weekly
Yes.
3 classes, 9 months, 40 minutes. Wait பண்ணுங்க.
40 minutes of class. 3
Okay,
weeks.
ma'am. How many
3
fees,
days,
ma'am?
40 minutes class. 2,000 per month. For book, it is going to be 2,500.
Oh, book is 2.5 and per month it is a 2.
Yes. So for 2,500, you will get 6 reading level books and 3 unmarked storybook plus 1 novel.
ma'am,
Yes,
Ma'am.
please tell me.
ma'am, one நாள் class எடுக்கல.
ஆமாங்க த்ரூ, இன்னைக்கு அம்மாக்கு தான் கிளாஸ், உங்களுக்கு இல்ல.
இவ்ளோ நாளா கிளாஸ் எடுக்கலீங்களா மேம்?
இவ்ளோ நாளா எடுக்கலையா? நான் எடுத்துட்டே தான் இருந்தேன், நீங்க தான் வரல.
ma'am, சும்மா சொல்லாதீங்க ma'am. நீங்க அம்மாவே அடிக்கலன்னு சொன்னாங்க.
அம்மா தான் வந்து த்ரூக்கு நிறைய நாள் லீவ் வேணும்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க. சரி, மறுபடியும் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம், திரும்பி வந்துருங்க சரிங்களா?
நீங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவீங்களே நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டு பாத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கட்டும்.
நாங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டோங்க, நீங்க வாங்க பாத்துக்கலாம்.
ஓகேங்க
ஓகேங்க.
ஓகே,
பாய் மேம்.
பாய்.